sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. The ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a look here at the veteran under center, their seventh-year quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Young. Open man down the field. That's Liggett. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. And Xavier Liggett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. To throw, it's May. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down is May. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. They'll try and throw forward May. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Here's May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Torres. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 110 yards.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards, and he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 29 yards. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And a great example there of just getting the feet in a tough spot. It seems like every year these guys get better at this.
Well, I think the drills get better that they work on, training camp, off-season work, OTAs. But also a lot of these guys have dance backgrounds, ballet backgrounds, and they take that and carry it over to the football field.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Gets past one man. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Panthers offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
At the 24-yard line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Young from the shotgun. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Keon White in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
33, yellow. Ready?
Young. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Keon White in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. On the return is Jones. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Open man, Kyle Williams, he's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's May. Throw left side complete. That's Torres. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Throwing here is May. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Torres. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll throw with May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Panthers 7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. And it will be an excellent return here all the way down inside the 25-yard line. What a play.
But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air, May. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Torres. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Torres. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Hall want to give up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He finds his man, complete. That's Torres. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Patriots.
They'll set up a throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
The 22-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we are deadlocked at the break here. And well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Patriots offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. And you can see he's closing in on a rushing title, the league leader coming into the penultimate week of the season. The Pats at the line ready to go. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Malik Neighbors with career touchdown number 60. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Set, ready. Black 40.
Young now. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Jones on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Pats offense and receiver Malik Neighbors headed onto the field. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this third quarter. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. From the shotgun, it's May. Open man here, Sims complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sims. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Williams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another.
They'll look to throw again. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching.
And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position. You flip the field a little bit. If they didn't get that done, this time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ready. Black. 22 meter.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Here's the Panthers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Jones. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open throughout. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. They'll give to Hall. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hall again. Taken down at the 30. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Hut, go.
Here is Young. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch out now. 50. Green. Ready.
Young now from the 50. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Check right.
And they'll run it here. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Young. And that's complete to Sanders. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Panthers first down. First and
In motion, the tight end. Throwing. Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On first down, right back to Hall. No nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
First and 10.
They'll go again with Hall. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Now 2nd and 5. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And the Patriots are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Patriots. And